Welcome to the Art of Procurement, the official podcast of the Catalystco community. And our purpose is to enhance the impact of procurement by elevating the discussion one conversation at a time. Here at Art of Procurement, Catalysts come together every single week to share their challenges, ideas, successes, and perspectives on the business of procurement. Hi there, I'm Philip Eitzen, and thank you for tuning in to the Art of Procurement today. If you're a regular listener, you'll know that we typically publish an interview every Monday. But this month, we're celebrating Take Action October. So for October only, we're publishing a 5-minute daily micropod to help you take action to elevate the influence and the impact of both yourself and your team. If you're joining us midway through this series, listen to episode 204. That will give you more details on Take Action October and the daily 5-minute podcast. I also explain the concept of a vehicle in that episode, which in my experience is the single most important factor that determines your ability to translate learnings into action. Today, I want to talk about the topic of the health of our supplier engagements. So I've had the opportunity to be involved in supplier engagements as a buyer, as a seller, and as an account or delivery manager. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to see a number of contracts. I've seen them go well, but I've also seen a lot of them go not so well, go off the rails. And yet most times when that does happen, when things go south, either red flags were missed or worse, they were just ignored. And so today, and you might actually need to re-listen to this one to write down what I'm about to share, but I developed a list of 14 different questions to ask yourself within the middle of a contract to assess if there is trouble ahead, or if there's a likelihood of trouble ahead in any particular supplier relationship. So here are the 14 questions. Number 1, does the same burning platform or need for this product or service exist as the day the contract was signed? Number 2, does this supplier still have the internal sponsorship necessary to fulfill their commitments? Number 3, is the supplier performing in line with the contract? Number 4 is what is the likelihood that they will continue to perform through the rest of the contract? Question 5, what's the reputation of this engagement within your company? And a follow-up, question 6, what's the reputation of the supplier within your company? Question 7, are your internal stakeholders and users actually complying with the contract, or are they spending money with other suppliers on the same products or services instead? Question 8, is there a cultural fit or a strong feeling of partnership between you and your supplier? Question 9, if you have a governance program in place, is it adhered to, or is it just a check-the-box exercise? Is it something that's actually used to really further the relationship and improve business outcomes? Question 10, is the contract itself and the metrics within it, are they encouraging the right behaviors on both sides? Question 11, do you feel that the right level of people are servicing your business? Or did the supplier sell you the A team and then give you the B team, or worse, once the deal was actually signed? Question 12, has the financial health or the ownership status of your supplier changed since the deal was signed? Question 13, have there been any risk events during the course of the contract to date? And question 14, is the supplier actually meeting their original business case? Or have you come to them for additional scope to be provided free of charge? Have you come to them for fee reductions? Or are you just a difficult customer to serve? So as I say, you may need to listen to those 14 questions again. I'll actually include them in the show notes for the episode. But my action item today is this. Pick one of your most important suppliers, one with whom you're mid-contract, and answer those 14 questions, because that's going to give you a good sense as to whether the contract will succeed or fail, because now is the best time for you to actually do anything about it if it looks like things may not end well. Thanks for joining me for this special Take Action October podcast from the Art of Procurement. You can check out today's question by going to artofprocurement.com/takeaction2018. If the idea of taking small actions on a regular basis is something that resonates with you, I'd love for you to check out the details of our Procurement Capability Development Program, the Catalystco platform. The Catalysco platform translates dots into lines. So taking individual pieces of learning, insight, validation, and inspiration and connecting them to coordinated strategies and actions, that's really important, that elevate your influence and your impact. The Catalysco platform helps procurement professionals all around the world become truly trusted advisors. So if that's something that you would like to check out, visit artofprocurement.com/TCP. That's artofprocurement.com/TCP. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another Take Action October daily podcast.